Alright, I'm probably going to get questions as to how I seemingly got a perfect score on a seemingly impossible to get a perfect score on daily challenge mission. So, Vega Centauri killed the 3 off-world security officers responsible for my girlfriend's death, avoiding alarms as much as possible. Dying Glitch Sickness Week supplier. Today is Thursday, 5th of December, 2019. Alright. Now, apparently I got lucky on the first run, because a little bit of this does depend on luck. Not too much, though. So first order of business, disable that turret. The first time I played through this, the turret was facing the airlocks, so... Now that the defender is approaching, I'm going to stand in the airlock briefly. He saw a quick glimpse of me. I need to distract that guard before he comes through, because he's got a heat sensor. Alright, good. Now follow close behind the defender. Alright, he's close enough to the telepad. Use the telepad. And that teleports him off the ship. So that takes care of the defender, at least. Now, I need to get all 4 of these guys in line of sight. Thankfully, they only patrol that one other room. So this isn't going to be too much of a problem. Alright, I do have a concussive armor-piercing gun. I'm going to have to need... It is quick fire, so... Start off with the quick fire gun, because that will reload fast enough for you to be able to deal with these guards. Alright, good. Got it. Now approach, depending on where... This is the only guard that faces the door. If you approach the door from the right, you will be spotted. And you don't want that guard coming over here just yet. And that other guard is returning, so... I'm just going to throw the acid trap. Throw the key cloner now. There. Now they're all looking towards the nose of the ship. Now I can knock them all out. Don't want to get knocked out by the turret. There. Take the concussive shotgun, mark the other guns for the teleport. Move this over here. probably not going to use this for distraction because I'm supposed to avoid alarms. And the ship's got an autopilot, so I can't disable the alarm. You know what, let me just leave the gun here. Now, here, you might think, how are you going to assassinate this guy? You don't have any crash solutions, and you're supposed to avoid alarms, so you can't even shoot this fuel barrel to suck him out into space, because that triggers the alarm. Here's how I did it. Take the acid trap, or the key cloner, doesn't matter which, just take one of the gadgets. Based on luck, this may or may not work the way I think it does. Throw the trap. 2 of the guards saw that. Quickly get into the other section and throw the trap again. Well, it's the wrong guard that's walking for it, but since he's going to be in the next sector, the other guards won't hear the gunshot. Just need to make sure the body's not going to be in the way. Then do that one more time. There. Only the target saw it. Wait for the target to go chase down the trap. As soon as the door is closed, zoom. Now, assassinate or capture, it doesn't matter which. Alright, that's the first mission. The second one will go much quicker. It's also an autopilot ship, so be careful about that. But yeah. I don't want to change equipment. But yeah, that was the hard part right there. So the trick is teleport the defender off of the ship using a telepad, and then use the acid trap to lure the target out of that sector. Those guards facing away from me because I don't have line of sight on all of them. There. He's an errand runner. He's not going to walk into that cubicle. Alright, and you get I get a rechargeable subverter. These two are running an errand, so hopefully they'll be out of noise range. Yes, they will definitely be out of noise range. teleport, I'm just going to kill the assassination target. There we go. And get off the ship. And that is mission number 2. Finally, number 3. The ship has heat sensors, but the guards do not. And this might give some players a lot of trouble, just for the docking part, but there is a trick to that. Let me first set up my... because I don't want to accidentally fire a gun when I finish docking. Aim for a spot just ahead of the airlock. Ahead defined by the direction motion. Alright. I could have sworn I had picked up an expendable subverter somewhere along the way. Alright. I forgot to switch to it. Alright. First, let me get the guards looking the other way. Of course, there's now that turret that's watching the doorway. Turn around. Bingo. Alright, one more gadget throw just to make sure they're not looking this way. There. They're both subverted. So I just need to knock out the 3 emergency shields first. I don't want to accidentally blow out the window, just in case I need that as an option later. I'll wait for him to clear. There. All right. Now, out how to get past this guy. Ah! He walked away. Excellent. So I have a key cloner. I forget what piece of equipment I have here. Oh, right, the crash trap. Forgot about that one. Yes, so this will definitely help a lot. those two are crashed. So I can go ahead and sneak up on these two. And the other two can't sound the alarm. Which way is the ship going? This, okay, out, away from the drift. Because useful thing here, there's no autopilot on this ship. I'm watching that other guard that's patrolling towards me. Now, that was the one with the permanent shield. These all have emergency shields. Finally, one more throw. That did not work the way I expected. Alright. Use the last subverter here. Alright, heat sensors are off, so if I need to go back to station to recharge something, I can do that. Missed just by a tiny bit. I'm far enough away, I think I can safely use the loud automatic concussive shotgun. Yeah, nobody else is in range. Perfect. kill the target, and get off the ship. I probably should have used the quiet shotgun for the window, but given that I left the ship, time gets suspended on the ship, so guards don't finish screaming gunshot. And that's how I got a perfect score on this.